How old's your water heater? Have you ever thought about draining it? What is up, YouTube do-it-yourselfers? Today we're gonna drain a water heater. My water heater, to be exact. It's a pretty simple procedure, and I want to get it done before this next round of weather gets here. We have a cold front coming. Temperature's going to drop into the 30s tonight, and it's going to be raining tomorrow, so I want to get this done before the weather hits. So as you can see, I'm holding some garden hose, and you're going to need lots of it. I've got about 50 or so feet here, and I've got another 25 feet just because of the location of my water heater. Now everybody's water heater is going to be located in a different place. Some people's are in the garage. Mine's in my house, next or in between a bathroom and a bedroom. Some of you may even have a water heater in your upstairs attic area, which is going to be a little bit more difficult, but it can be done, and in those cases you'll need probably a good 75 feet to 100 feet of garden hose, so you can get the hose out of the house and drain it into your backyard, down the street, whatever. Here's what your hot water heater looks like. Depending, like I said, everybody's is going to be located in a different place. Some of them will be in a closet in your house, some will be upstairs in the attic, some will be in your garage. Wherever it is, you need to locate it. And the first thing you want to do is, back here there's a valve that you can turn the water on and off to the hot water heater. You want to shut that off. And on my hot water heater, which is gas, you got your gas line coming in here. You can leave, you don't need to touch that, but on the dial here you have off, pilot, vacuum, low temperature, hot temperature, and then you have your variances of temps. You want to switch it over here to pilot. Some of you might have an electrical water heater. The only difference what you would do here between electrical is go to your breaker box, which looks like this. Go ahead and find the breaker that's labeled hot water heater and switch it off. And then this connection here is where you're going to screw in your water hose. So let's go outside, get the water hose, attach that, and then we can open the valve and start draining. Take your garden hose and go ahead and attach it to that fitting. Please excuse me, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Make sure you don't cross-thread those because this fitting is plastic. And make sure it's really tight because you do not want water dripping from that fitting. Especially if it's upstairs. That will cause sheetrock damage, and ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, once you got your water hose all hooked up and running out into the street, go ahead and turn this this nozzle here, not nozzle but fitting, and it should release water from, oh, there you go. You can hear it flowing. So far, so good. Be sure you open up a water faucet somewhere in the house to relieve the pressure from the water heater. I noticed the flow on my water started slowing down, so I went ahead and opened up my PRV valve, which is a pressure relief valve, and this was the reason why I was not getting flow.
minutes later.
Well, the water is done pumping or draining, and to my surprise there's no sludge in the bottom, which is a good thing. I got a little bit of a scare, I guess, on one of the local social media sites where a lady had her hot water heater drained, and it was full of nasty sludge, something you'd see out of a sewer. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk you through the steps on getting everything back together, and we'll go ahead and refill the tank. Step 1, close your PRV valve, which is your pressure relief valve. Step 2, close your hot water valve. Step 3, go ahead and unscrew your garden hose. Step 4, go ahead and close your valve. The last thing you want to do is go ahead and turn the water back on. Do it slowly. You can hear that water filling up. Make sure you turn your flame back on so we get hot water. Set it to your, and if you have an electric water heater, go ahead and flip that breaker back over and it will kick on your heating element inside. Grab the end of your hose and keep it elevated so you don't end up draining water in your house. Take it outside, and if there's any remaining water in the hose, it'll run out down the street, which mine is nice and dry. And I want to thank you guys for watching. If you have any comments or questions, please ask them below. I always do my best to respond to everybody's questions and comments. I appreciate all of you who subscribe to my channel, and a shout out to all the ladies who are attempting to do home repairs on their own. My other video that gives a step-by-step process on how to replace a cartridge in your shower handle. I've got tons of comments on there from lots of women who have saved themselves hundreds of dollars by doing it themselves. So that gives me inspiration to keep making videos like this, to show that everybody's capable of doing the minor things around the house. But again, thank you all for watching. Click the bell down below so that you get notifications of my next video, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.